Adobe Real Ideas Studio is a collaborative effort of 50 students from 30 different schools across North America, India, South Africa, and the UK. This year, the American Pavilion presented Adobe with a new opportunity to be part of their Student Filmmaker program. When I reviewed the proposal, I couldn't resist it. I thought that this would be a great way for us to establish community within the film schools of students who are actually having hands-on, immersed experience with their products, who would walk away from Cannes with a portfolio of work that they could show to their instructors back at their film schools.
I joined the Adobe program so I could actually do something hands-on and have something to talk about when I go to network.
I first heard about it through the AMPAV program.
The American Pavilion caters to Americans in the film industry who come here to the Cannes Film Festival, and they allow student filmmakers to come and basically help out with the pavilion while getting to experience the festival.
When I first got the email from Adobe, I was a little overwhelmed. I couldn't really believe what was happening.
Right now we're in Cannes, beautiful French town where a great film festival takes place.
I've just been starstruck from the second I walked in and started seeing the handprints and touring the Palais. Inside was gorgeous.
What we do is we do two projects. One's a broadcast, which is summarized in one day at the American Pavilion. We only have one day to shoot it and edit it, and then it goes on the internet that night. And then we have another project, which is a documentary, which is 3 to 5 minutes, and that's due later on in the festival.
I think it's really cool that people are going to be able to watch us as we're editing, as they walk by. So maybe someone will watch and be like, she's pretty good. Maybe we'll hire her.
I'm really excited to learn all the new Adobe products because all the new linking that you can do, like the stuff that we learned yesterday, that seems pretty exciting. The live update thing that happens between After Effects and Premiere.
We've gotten a lot of different seminars on how to use the software, like After Effects I've never touched before, and now I get this professor from a great film program that's coming here and giving us lessons on how to use it. It's like summer film camp is what it's like, and I love it. It's great.
What I think is unique about this opportunity is you have students, 50 students coming from all different backgrounds, different locations, different places around the world, coming together to work in small teams.
They're forced to work in teams with people they don't even know. So in addition to battling the technical aspects, they're also working on the team building skills and networking and making friends and enemies across the world, which is like business, And
I think it's exciting. Again, you get this convergence of technology and a convergence of media and philosophies with the students. And then adding to that mix, you've got mentors, myself and different people from all around the world.
I'm here at Cannes to be a faculty mentor for the students. My concentration working with the students is on their short documentary films.
I was brought in to help talk about some of the animation aspects with the program, in particular the animated title sequence that they're having for the broadcast course.
We've brainstormed a little bit, some ideas for our broadcast and documentary.
We've been brainstorming a lot. We have a lot of clever names, clever titles. We were going to do a documentary about the press. It was called Pressed for Time.
Everyone's really excited about our idea.
It's pretty short schedule. We have our plan, we have a good editor, we have good writers, we have good actors, we have good cameramen. We're great, everything's great. We're ready to go.
Right now I can't even imagine the magnitude of how this place is going to change when so many people descend and the stars, and everyone's going to be like really busy and like buzzed and excited.
It's going to be good. We're shooting tomorrow. I'm going to start shooting, so we'll see how it goes.
We're standing outside the American Pavilion in Cannes, France, and it is a sunny and breezy day, the first day of the festival.
We have to broadcast a live broadcast at the film festival today.
Yeah, we started filming. My team captain is doing a lot of the artwork in the computer, which is very good for me because I focus on producing and acting. But then yesterday we came to the beach and we shot some of the scenes that we have with the fish.
Yeah, the studio is really cool, and they have Sony HD V cameras for us to use also, like while we're in the pavilion. And the stations that they have set up are really nice. They have like the entire Adobe suite on them.
We have 24-hour access to all the equipment, which is really beneficial to us. Otherwise, we'd only have, I think, from like 8 to 10, and when you get into your one-day shot of filming this broadcast and editing it, that would not be enough time.
The Adobe staff, they hang around and they'll come by and make suggestions, or if we have any kind of trouble, they can help us, troubleshoot. But they're always there, which is really great.
Everyone's working really hard and they have specific jobs to do. I know people are staying up all night, faculty members. I know that the students are staying up all night.
I've had to learn Premiere very quickly, especially, and some of After Effects. But it's been a great learning process.
I've learned more in the 3 days of tutorials from the mentors provided by Adobe than I have in my media arts degree and my film studies degree. And I feel that it's made me stronger in the things I'm strong at. And it's given me confidence in myself to become better in the things that I was weak at. So I've been inspired to use some of those programs more. I've seen some of the things that they can do and how easy it is to make those things happen.
Oh, this is an amazing, amazing opportunity. I can't believe it. It's really like waking up in a dream.
One of the things that struck me first and foremost in watching the films is that there were no bad ones. And I'm not just saying that.
There's a lot of people that clearly have a very good eye and a really good sense of composition. It's amazing to kind of see how you could see certain people had a strength for shooting, and then there was really some really good post people, and it was a good combination, I thought. The pieces that were strong were really strong. In fact, I'm hoping that the American Pavilion could copy some of the animation because I think it's better than what they have now. It's just between you and me.
We picked winners because we had to pick winners. But another thing that struck me is in watching the films, even the ones that we didn't vote as the best, there were beautiful moments.
I don't think we gave out enough awards, frankly.
I was recognized for team collaboration and for sort of collaborating with my team members and getting everyone to work together. I don't know, I would have thought that it would be more difficult to work in a team with such different people, but it was actually easier because everyone had such different takes on things.
I was happy that the judges recognized our work as a distinguished animation, because I felt that 2 days of work wasn't really going to be anything worthwhile. But in the end, we kind of pulled it off by my standards.
Just knowing that we won was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then watching the people watch it and seeing the reaction to it, that was one of the best times I've ever had. Like the applause at the end is great. Group
It's so much fun to see what they do. They're so fun, exciting, they're unjaded, but they're also really talented filmmakers. And to give them an opportunity to show that is really wonderful.
I think you can not only but have a sort of long-term impression on their lives, and I think they've already got to see different people from around the world and different influences, so it's going to stay with them and then help inspire their career in the future.
I think we can grow a community out of this experience because we're all now familiar with the Adobe suite. We all understand what's possible with it, and we all understand sort of team dynamics.
Well, I'm really looking forward to keeping in contact with all of the students and all the mentors, and really having a world collaborative group that we can feed off of.
I've gotten to travel overseas for the first time to France. I've bumped into a whole lot of people from all over the world. Interesting characters, interesting people who've also traveled all over themselves. So they've got their experiences to share too. And I think my favorite part of this program is just meeting these people from different parts of the world. We're going to keep in contact forever.
Cannes does not end at Cannes. Adobe is establishing a global community of young artists who will be working with each other for years to come.